Hey everybody, this is Dylan Mullenix in Ankeny, Iowa, and I'm here to show you my basement home gym. Here in the storage room of the basement is pretty nice sized and enough room to fit everything in here. We recently moved to this house a couple months ago, and in the previous house I had to have all this stuff in a couple different rooms, which wasn't as ideal. Got the Titan T3 rack here, and it is a shorter size height because the previous house had a shorter ceiling height. But now I've got more room, but I'm not going to replace it just for that. I did have to install a pull-up bar just to be able to do those a little bit easier, and that's just made out of some pipe that I purchased. Got the Titan bench that also came with the rack. Got rings. As far as barbell, the one I use the most is this one here, which is the Rogue Matt Chan barbell that I got from the Boneyard sale. I've got a couple other barbells here too, specialty bars. I've got this, this is a American Barbell T-grip straight handled bar, I think is what it's called. So that's nice. I've had some wrist issues in the past, so this helps to be able to have that neutral position when I need it. It's also because of this angle, you can curl with it, so that's a nice added benefit too. I do have a rackable curl bar, but I had that first, and since I bought this, I don't think I've used that bar at all. And I've also got this other one that's just an old barbell that I have kept around for some reason. I do have a barbell hanger somewhere that I need to put up, but haven't done that yet since moving. A couple other things that I have that don't get a whole lot of use. This one is a front squat harness that I used to use prior to joining Garage Gym Athlete when I'd do front squats occasionally, but I've since gotten more proficient with the front rack position, so I just don't need to do that. This is a landmine attachment from Titan called a clean and jerk attachment, I believe. So it kind of looks like an open trap bar with the landmine attachment, and the handles spin so you can clean it from the ground, press it up overhead. And I also have this attachment that is just the dip attachment that I don't use a whole lot because I'm trying to use rings. I've got a couple of adjustable kettlebells here. This one just uses standard plates that screw on there with a pin, so you can load it pretty decently heavy, but it just takes time to make that adjustment. So I've got this one now that is a lot faster in terms of making those adjustments. I've got a 40-pound slam ball. I've got a plyo box, and you can see some random bands sitting around. I haven't picked those up yet from today's session. Got cap barbell, or cap bumper plates that I just bought from Walmart. Got a bunch of random stuff here in this box I haven't unpacked yet. Landmine attachment, some pulley attachments for the rack, that kind of thing. Got the Titan sandbag, an endo board, adjustable dumbbells. Over here I've got all my cardio equipment. So I've got the Smart Trainer with my old bike on it. Got a elliptical machine that I don't really use a whole lot, more of my wife's thing, but we'll keep it around, I suppose. And then a Concept 2 rower. Over here I've got the West Side reverse hyper that is nice that I have the space to keep that out and not folded up, unlike my old basement where I had to keep that folded up most of the time, therefore it didn't get used a lot. A couple other features of the basement: I've got this TV on a cart that I can kind of move around as I need to, and put it in front of one of the cardio equipment if I want to. Don't use the TV a whole lot, but it's nice to know it's there, and my wife uses it to watch Peloton app and stuff like that when she's biking. This insulation stuff works as a whiteboard, which is really nice. I just discovered that, so now I can put my workouts up there and make notes and that kind of stuff. I've got a little spot for my dog here, so when she needs to be down here with me, she's got a little home and stays out of my way. And I think that's about it as far as features of my gym. So thanks for taking a look, and I look forward to seeing everybody else's gym videos.
The Garage Gym Athlete podcast. If you want to learn more, go to garagegymathlete.com. You can learn about our training. Let us send you a copy of our book, The Garage Gym Athlete, or you can even get featured on the Garage Gym Athlete podcast. Thanks for listening.